the most intelligent clown I've ever seen. He robbed a bank, but only offered 4 conditions: a helicopter, a motorcycle, a bus, and a monster truck. The police fulfilled each condition. He'll release a hostage. So far he has released 3 hostages, and the monster truck arrived at the bank. The sheriff needs to call the clown, remind him to keep releasing the hostages. But this time, the phone went unanswered. At the same time, the 3 hostages who have just been released meet in a remote neighborhood. They hugged each other happily and opened champagne to celebrate the victory. It turns out all this is a scam. Curly Brother is the clown himself. Anna and Bald Man are partners. They took advantage of the exchange of hostages. The golden cicada disintegrates. I'm going to drive to the airport right now. Before the run, curly-haired boy uses a public phone on the side of the road and called the sheriff. To buy time, he asked the police to change to a go-kart. And then just as you hang up the phone, the bald man sounded his horn carelessly. The sheriff immediately noticed something unusual. Order the bank on the spot. Sure enough, the bank did not have robbers figure long ago. The con sheriff announced right away, 3 men wanted in the city. The trio immediately fled in a car. Or it might be too late. I didn't expect that. The 3 got lost on their way to the airport. It took a lot of effort to find a man with a map. The result was never expected. The elder brother is a professional. He pulled out his pistol at once. 3 people were robbed. Though I turned it over for a long time, I found 4 yuan. But before he left, he took off 3 people's cars and luggage. The suitcase contained 3 people to the airport. Makeup clothing needed to conceal your identity. The 3 were only able to return to Anna's rental home, change some old clothes. It turns out the dirty money was hidden by them. When a couple of people change their clothes and get ready to go downstairs, a fire broke out in the building opposite. And what happens is, their car was parked next to the fire hydrant. The fireman broke the window and pushed their car out. 3 unlucky people looked at it. Their car kept accelerating straight into the ditch. Scrap it on the spot. The 3 who have no means of transportation can only take a taxi. They didn't expect the driver to be green and red. Balding Man wanted to run a red light like this. They're supposed to get caught before they get to the airport. He just opened the door and jumped out. The result is too much inertia. Cannot break the foot. Straight into the front door of the kiosk. Passed out. For a moment there was a crowd of people eating melons. The guilty 2 people are afraid of the passers-by calling the police. Set up the bald spot and run straight away. And it's all about panic. Into the den of the punks. Door.